Hello you guys. I have not filmed a vlog clip in I want to say like 5 or 6 days maybe. I don't know, I've just been kind of feeling like I needed a little bit of a break, and honestly like nothing crazy was going on. I mean, like I was doing things, but I didn't feel comfortable enough to like film it and stuff, so I just figured like what's the point? I did enjoy doing like the little daily vlog clips and stuff, but because like I've been saying I only have one channel, I don't have, you know, I have less of an opportunity to post all these videos, so I don't want to like film too much and then like be so backed up with vlogs. So because of that, I kind of stopped for a while too. But I just kind of like talking to you guys and like updating you on my life. So I go back to school in like 5 days, I think, which I'm really sad about, gonna be honest. Being at school for me, it's genuinely hard to do. It's not that I'm necessarily homesick, it's just I'm not happy. I don't really know, I don't know, it's kind of a touchy subject, so I don't really like to talk about it too much. But if you guys like were watching my videos when I was at school, I just kept saying like I lost the motivation for YouTube and like all this different stuff, and it's basically all because I'm not who I actually am when I'm at school. I just feel like sometimes I am. Like sometimes I have great days and sometimes, you know, I have great times and moments and things like that. I'm not saying like the entire time is crap, but like a majority of it is. And I think that's kind of why I stopped loving YouTube and like different things. It's just like the not happiness, the unhappiness from school is just like going all around into my life. So I'm really nervous to go back just because I don't want to be like unhappy again. It was pretty bad, I guess. I don't know. So we will see how all that goes, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know, just being home, it's just like really centered me and just made me feel so much happier and just like a whole person again. And I don't know, I just like genuinely, like I'm so happy right now. And it's not necessarily because like I'm on break and I don't really have responsibilities, like that's nice, but that's not what it is necessarily, just because I love learning at the school I am. By the way, I don't go to Duke. I've had this shirt for like literally 5, 6, 7 years now. The thing is, I love learning at that school. I genuinely enjoy it. Now there are, you know, it's not easy learning. It's definitely hard for me sometimes in like different classes, or different assignments are more difficult. But overall, like I do enjoy learning there, which is great. And I think that's like a really good stepping stone for me, because at least I know there's something about that school that I enjoy. For the longest time I was like, I don't really know what about this I'm liking, or like if I do like anything. I was just like so unsure, I suppose you could say. So yeah, I don't really know what's gonna happen this semester, in the coming years with college or anything, so I'm a little confused at the moment. I guess we'll just see what happens. Hello. So I just got back to school right now. Well, not really right now, but like I got back probably 2 or 3 hours ago. I know the angle is a little weird, but that's because you're sitting on top of like sheets and blankets and stuff because you're on my bed. My mom also helped me kind of like reorganize everything a little bit, so it makes everything so much easier now. So I didn't reorganize everything, but honestly I'm out of here in a few months, so it's not that big of a deal. But I kind of fixed around like underneath my bed. I made it a lot more neat, and not that you guys like saw what it looked like before, and it didn't look bad, it was just there was a lot of stuff going on, so that's good. We are going to have a great semester, honestly. I think that I really went like above and beyond my expectations for my last semester, like my first semester at school. I wasn't necessarily sure how hard it would be and if I would, you know, get A's, B's, you know, C's, D's. I had no idea, F's. But I didn't, and I got all A's and B's, and that's really exciting for me because I thought like that's normally how I was in high school, maybe even a little bit less. So the fact that I could really try my best and like get up there for college made me super stoked. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit and let you guys know I'm back. Sorry if I'm like kind of a little bit of a downer right now. I'm not like completely sad, I'm just like a little sad right now. And it's to be expected, so yeah. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I will see you super soon. Bye. Hey vlog, what's up? I am just chilling out right now. I'm literally doing nothing exciting. I'm playing a game and like, I don't know, not doing anything super cool right now. But I just wanted to chat with you guys for just a little bit. How come, oh, that shadow made it look like I had something on my face. I don't. I have just been feeling really great recently. And if you guys know anything about me in college, you would know it's not the best mix ever. But I don't know, recently I've just been feeling super happy and super positive. Being in here is always crap, so just ignore that. But I've just been feeling really great, and I've been working out a lot. I'm actually super sore right now from my workout yesterday, so that's been really good too. Sorry, I'm like leaning over. I'm doing a little bit of laundry while we chat because I had some stuff hanging up on this little thing and I have to put my laundry away now. But yeah, I've just really been feeling good, and that also kind of correlates with how I've been feeling about YouTube. So YouTube has been really great too. I really have enjoyed the content I've been putting out, as well as how I've been editing it and just like everything. But I talk about that so much now that I feel like it's almost a little annoying to hear me say at this point. I don't know, maybe it's not, but it could be. Oh, this is still wet. I gotta say, if you guys don't bring a drying rack to college, you're screwed. But I just wanted to update you guys a little bit. So I've had only 2 weeks of classes, and my second week right now actually, so not even 2 full weeks yet. And everything has been pretty good. None of the classes I'm taking are too difficult. Some of them are challenging, but it's not to the point where like I can't do it, which is obviously a super nice like thing to have, I guess. Not really making a lot of sense, so I probably just edited out a crap load of thoughts I just spoke. I just filmed my first video at college since I've been back, which I didn't even have to film honestly because I have so many videos I pre-filmed at home, and since I'm not posting as frequently as I used to, I have like even more videos it feels like, because I'm not posting them every other day. I'm posting them like it's been like every 5 days at this point right now, just because that's how I'm doing it. So many of these clothes are still soaked. Oh my god. I have to say, this is what I use to hang up my clothes in case if you're like, what the heck? I do have to say though, dorm life is really not for me. I have realized over not too much time. It's just like, it's not my thing. I definitely like my own space. Not like the roommate situation. It's more just like people all the time everywhere. This is soaked too. I think this is just gonna be like a one-take situation because that's how I'm feeling right now. I just like want to talk. I'm just gonna like hold a pillow and just be really comfortable. I have not talked to you guys in a very long time. I'm not having like the best night. I had a pretty good day, but like not really the best night, and whenever I don't feel the best, like I love you guys and I just want to talk and just kind of, you know, get out of the funk. But sorry, like this shirt is so cute, but it's really weird and like how it falls. Basically, I wanted to talk a little bit about how my channel has been going recently. It has been incredible, and I feel like I'm gonna cry about it, so just brace yourself. But literally, it has just been incredible. The love and the support, and my channel hasn't had that in a very long time. Like over a year, I would say, since the last time it was doing well. I mean, my channel, it's never like it completely plummeted and, you know, whatever, but it just wasn't growing. It was the same level for a very long time, and I've talked about that a lot and how it's frustrating and stuff. And recently it's been really good. So I just want to say thank you so much if, you know, you've been enjoying the new videos and stuff, and I've been trying to put so much effort into what I'm posting, and I also do think it has to go with the fact that I don't post as frequently, so it gives more people a chance to see the old video before I put out a new one. But even, like, I uploaded a video yesterday and it's almost at 100 views today. Like, that's just insane. So I just wanted to thank you so much for all the support and love. do I talk about this? Okay, basically, I had dinner tonight with a few people and it was great, and there was one thing that just kept popping up in the conversation, and I'm not saying like obviously who the people are or whatever, just because it's unnecessary, it doesn't matter who they were. A good amount of them, I'm trying to be very vague, a good amount of them are my very good friends, and then there was a few people who I didn't know, and once again I'm being vague because I don't want to point fingers at anybody, just in case if anyone saw this who was there, but basically for a good amount of eating they were just discussing partying and alcohol and all that different stuff, saying like different brands. And in case if you guys have never seen the video, I think it'll pop up on this side of the screen, but if not, it's gonna be that side and I'm wrong, but I think it's my left side and your right, if I'm not mistaken, I think. But I did a video talking about why I don't drink and all that stuff, and I have never had alcohol before. I've just never done anything, no substances ever. And some people, I don't know how like it would be if you have been doing it for years and you're my age. Like I don't know obviously how that would be because I'm not in that situation, but being in my own situation, it can be very isolating sometimes, just because that wasn't even a party atmosphere, that wasn't even a drinking atmosphere, we were just eating dinner, but I couldn't contribute anything to the conversation because that's not who I am. And it would go off the conversation, it would go to something else, and I'd be like, okay, great, like I can talk about whatever we're talking about, whether it's like a boy or like whatever, it doesn't even matter, clothes, makeup, but then it would always travel back to it. And I feel like that's just because it's something that a lot of people have in common, I guess, who are this age, so if you don't have anything to say, you just like bring that up and everyone knows what you mean, it seems. And it can feel very, like I said, isolating when you don't have that. And I'm not saying that I'm drinking now because I need to find a way to like connect with people, that's not what I'm getting at, but oh my god, this shirt. But it's just, I don't know, it gets to you, or at least it gets to me, I don't know. But yeah, it kind of made me sad because, not the fact that they do it, like I've said a million times, I don't do it. I used to be a little bit more judgmental about people in the past. I would not be friends with them if they drank, but also I was a younger person and whatever. Now I don't care at all. If you do it, just I don't, and just respect that, and I respect you, no issues. But the fact that they do it didn't bother me, it's just the fact that I felt so uncomfortable, and like I have anxiety and stuff, and I've talked about that a lot on my channel, and I just was feeling so like anxious and uncomfortable the entire time because I didn't have anything to say about any of this stuff. And there were some people there who didn't even know that I don't drink because I just met them literally that day, or that, you know, like just a few hours ago. So I just felt so uncomfortable, and I don't even know why something I decide to do with my own self should make me uncomfortable with other people. I don't know, I guess that was really the first time that I've ever felt like this, honestly. Because I didn't know if I should say anything. I didn't know if I should say I don't drink. I don't know. I didn't know if that would come off like snooty or like I'm better than everybody, which is so not the case. It's not how I feel at all. I just didn't know if I should say that because, I mean, it's the truth. I don't, but I didn't know if that would just be weird to bring up. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like when I vlog a lot, it's very, like, dramatic. Because, like, that's just how I am as a person. I'm very, I feel like I am very dramatic about things. So, I might not even include this in a vlog, but I tried to, like, not be, like, too crazy. I just tried to, like, tell it like it was. But, yeah, I did want to say, did you see the hair? Just like, boom. I did want to say a huge thank you for everything you were doing for me. Someone's walking outside, or in the hallway. It genuinely, like, it's just incredible. I have been going through a lot this past year, a lot, and The fact that you guys are with me and here with me, that's the same thing. I meant to say here for me, just means everything. And the support and love that I've been getting recently is just like blowing my mind, and I don't even know how to express how happy and thankful I am for you guys. Thanks for watching this little clip and being really supportive and incredible people. And in case of like, I don't know if you would get this reaction from watching this, because I mean, I don't know, but if you do like feel bad for me or you feel sad or whatever the situation is, like please, that is the opposite I want you to feel. I want you to focus on how you are and your mental state and everything regarding you. I want you to better yourself, because I'm okay. I am fine. I just am an overdramatic person a lot of the time. Like, this is gonna be the worst angle ever. Okay, hey guys, what is up? I have not done a vlog clip. I think I start every vlog clip by saying I have not done a vlog clip in however long, and it's been that long. By the way, my face is kind of red right now because it's so hot, and this is just what we're working with. And I like that my face is, I mean, the top of my head is cut off because no one wants to see this. I'm not good. Like, I'm not one of those girls that can do this and look cute. It doesn't, so I cut it off. I think there are people outside my door right now, so they probably can hear me talking, but it's fine. It's a Saturday night at 11:30, basically, and I am vlogging the life of a YouTuber. I just honestly had to talk to you guys, and sometimes you don't even need to know, I don't know if this makes sense, but sometimes you don't need to know what someone is saying in order for it to impact you or impact the person saying it, if that makes sense at all. Like, I'm not going to be super descriptive. I don't even know what I'm going to say, but I don't have to tell you the exact story, or it's not really a story, it's just kind of like my life right now. I don't have to tell you everything for it to help me by like talking about it and help you by listening or hopefully relating to it, which I think is so cool, because that means that we're still allowed to have like privacy and that type of stuff. And I've definitely, like, I've grown up pretty much on YouTube, and I feel like I get confused sometimes, even still, with where to draw the line on YouTube, but not necessarily with like inappropriate versus appropriate, like not really like with rated R things, like not that, just more like personal things, maybe about like mental health, or that type of stuff, or like other people's lives. Like, I've made story times about other people, and like I probably, not that I probably shouldn't have, but I should have thought more about it, I guess, because I just used to see those all the time, so I just thought that was okay. And I don't know, guys, I really wanted to come on here and just talk. I'm in almost finals week. I have classes until Thursday, and then I'm done with classes, and then I start finals on Saturday. I should be doing so much work right now, and instead this is me right now. Honestly, I just need a bit of a break. I need a bit of a breather from reality. I honestly might cry in this, and like I'm not like that torn up, like nothing that bad is happening. It's just sometimes you need to cry. Like, honestly, sometimes it's just, life is hard. And I think that's so okay to cry or to be emotional or to anything, like it's fine. Maybe I'll even put this up tomorrow instead of including it in the vlog, just because it's kind of like an update almost, even though it's like so casual. I'm using my vlogging camera, like there's nothing professional about this setup at all. The lighting's probably bad, I don't really know, but it just feels so nice to just be able to talk and not be stressed, or like this just feels like we're like one-on-one talking as friends compared to anything else, and I love that. And all of my videos, especially so recently, like the past like few months, have felt like that, and like even before that have felt like that too, but I feel like even more recently, like I just love how I can just talk to you guys, and I just feel like something's actually coming out of it when I do talk. And freshman year, we're gonna sum it up really quick, has been the hardest year of my life. I'm only 18, so I keep doing this with my hair, but I kind of like it and it feels soft, so oh well. But freshman year has definitely been the hardest year of my life. I guess it's technically like, what, like 8 months or something, so it's been the hardest 8 months that I've ever gone through consecutively. And once again, I don't want to talk about too much. I just feel like sometimes I can just tell you guys everything, and that's awesome in some situations, but at the same time it's like, is knowing everything about me gonna do anything for you? It might like fill all the curiosity you've ever had about me, which is probably not that much, but I don't know if that would really like help. So I'm gonna try to be open. I feel like being open does help people because it just shows that it's okay, whatever I'm going through and you might be going through, but at the same time I don't want to be like telling my life story. So I don't know, finding that line is just something I'm working with right now, so that's why I'm kind of unsure. But basically, if we're summing up freshman year, it started off really optimistically, and I would say about a few weeks in, maybe a few weeks to a month, I have the worst memory. If you ask any of my friends, especially at college, they can tell you that, because I literally never remember anything for the life of me. So freshman year starts, move in, everything's fine, and then I would say about like a month, a few weeks in, however long, it just started to get hard. And I mean, every day was hard, but then it felt different. It was just more difficult, I guess, than compared to just like, oh, like I'm homesick. It just like, it was weird. I think I was really homesick, but if I like filmed any vlog clips or anything, I'll tell you what I'm feeling in those, so you could probably like sum it up, but I'm just trying to do it from memory. So that happened, and then around Christmas break-ish, that time, I just was so unhappy with school. I did not want to come back. My grades were fine. I really did like my classes. I said did, weird, whatever. I really liked my classes here. This is my knee, by the way. Nice to meet you. And I liked the classes. I just didn't like school. I didn't like the atmosphere of college. I have never drank before. I've never done drugs. I've never done any of that stuff. And when you're around college students, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, that's pretty much all college students do. A lot of the times on weekends, if it's a really nice day outside, that's what they're gonna be doing. They're not gonna be playing board games or going to the mall. Honestly, like, people do that, I guess, but it's mostly partying and drinking. And I'm not necessarily against that stuff for everybody in the world, just I know it's not for me, and that's where I kind of draw my line. I don't try to make standards for anybody else, because who am I to say what you should or shouldn't be doing, you know? But that just makes it really hard for the people who are like me, because we're a rare breed. And yes, I am friends with people who drink, who do drugs. I am friends with them. I'm not going to say I'm not, because I don't write people off. I used to. In high school, if I knew someone did that type of stuff, I wouldn't be mean. I just wouldn't be their friend, really. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to make plans with them or anything, because I just felt like we couldn't be friends. Not because I'm better than them, that has nothing to do with it. I just felt as though we had different interests and we wouldn't connect. But some of my closest friends at college do drink, and that's just a reality. So I kind of accepted that. It was just a really hard transition for me to like kind of realize that. February, that's like not that long, but still, that is when it also got pretty bad. Just like being here was bad. Like, I was pretty depressed, I would say. I would say mostly I was depressed in the first semester of college compared to the second one. I wasn't as sad really for the second one. It was mostly, like I said, the first. And I just want to let you guys know, if you're going through that, if you are in college right now, or if you're going to be going to college, I don't want this to scare you, by the way. Everyone has a different experience, and that's why I'm kind of hesitant to put this out there, because you might love college the second you walk on campus. And that is awesome, and I really hope you do. But if you don't, it's okay. You can always like transfer or whatever. For me, I'm not really necessarily against the school. It's just more like the college life, I guess, that I wasn't a fan of. And no matter where you go, it's going to be relevant. I even considered transferring and then commuting to a different school, because this one's too far for me to commute. So I considered doing that. I think I look like my old self, because these kind of look like really long side bangs. Like, that's how I used to live my life, but it's just the way my hair is fallen right now. I would say the past month-ish, I realized, sorry, this is off, that I actually am finally feeling more included in college. And that's not because I've been going to parties or anything, it's just because I finally have found more than like 2 friends. And it's kind of embarrassing to say, like, I literally only basically had 2 friends for like my entire college experience so far. I mean, I had more than that, but basically I would only hang out with the same 2 people every single day. Like, it was never anybody else, it was pretty much just them. And like other people here and there, like, I'm not trying to sound like an isolated person, it's just, for the most part, it was just 2 people. And I talk about them a lot in my videos, so you probably know who they are, and if you're watching this, you know who you are. So, the past like month or so, I have been being friends, or closer friends, I guess, with other people, and it's been awesome. And I'm not like writing off the first 2 at all, but it's more of just like an inclusion thing, or is that the right word? I don't know, it's late. But I don't know, I'm just really feeling better about everything. And yeah, it's been better, but in saying that, my anxiety recently has been through the roof, literally so bad. Like literally, I don't know, it's just been the worst I think I've ever had it. I haven't had panic attacks, but I've just had anxiety like within my chest and my like body for entire days, for the past like 3 or 4 days. Today was the first day. I would say that I did not really feel like it. I'm thinking that everything will be okay, because it always is, but at this exact moment in time, it's just a little hard to see. Especially because like finals and stuff like that's just stressing me out even more, so I'm sure I'm being way more over dramatic, and I'm just really kind of bleh about the fact that I'm leaving my freshman year of college, and like this was such, like I said, a dramatic and emotional year for me to like leave that behind is a really weird thing. So yeah. By the way, my hair, I really don't like the highlights. I don't know if you can tell because of how I'm like parting my hair at the moment, but I really don't like them. I don't remember if I said I liked them when I got them. I think I was like, I'm not really sure, but I think I liked them. I never felt like completely in love with them. I had days where I was like, my hair looks awesome, and that might have been the day I filmed it, honestly. But on an everyday basis, I hate how my hair looks. It's just been like one of those things where I feel like I don't even think about it. I'm just like, ugh, and then like move on with my day because like, it's so insignificant, but at the same time, like, that is one unnecessary thing that I'm feeling about myself. So if I like took that away, like, that'd be awesome. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I have to get my wisdom teeth out, so probably after I get my wisdom teeth out, after I finish my freshman year, I will maybe do like low lights on the highlighted pieces, or I don't really know.